I'm here working the whole time and I'm not sure if I was even showing. Today's been a day. Um, but yeah, I was here drawing and then my thing just stopped. What the heck? No, where's everything? Okay, so this is what I've been working on. Yeah, I was here. I was already, and no one was commenting, so I thought no one was here, so I wasn't. Okay, but I will be right back because now I have someone asking me something. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. I had someone here. Something's broken, so I needed to have someone look at it. I might not do much more to this. I kind of just wanted to show, because this is a commission. But I have to add some ships, so. And it's gonna be like. I like have another ship over here. And how it's gonna look the whole time, but. Add like a little dude. Yeah, like shooting. Pew pew pew. Alright, good enough. I say that and then I'm like,
Are you streaming? Okay, bye.
he said, hi Tony.
Where they at? Hello. Very cool start.
Thank you.
Hold on.
So I'm gonna do like the kind of decoration like on the walls and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Kind of make it like that. And then
Before
to make it look like
stream,
a very fancy place that he's at.
before stream, I was giving me a bunch of notes, like I knew what I was talking about.
God, he always talks before I
And then I just
listen.
I didn't know what you were going for. So.
Exactly. Wait until after I do it, and then when I ask you,
You need tea or anything?
I had tea. You can make me some matcha.
Okay.
Just a little, not too much.
That's awesome.
So yeah, Tony had the audacity to tell me what to do. Like, because I didn't have it this colorful and done yet. Like I didn't have the blood, I didn't have the colors. It was just kind of like some of the background was there, but not all of it. Um, so yeah. And then I'm like, I'm gonna show them a rough sketch. I'm not gonna go too crazy. And then blah blah blah. And then he's like, oh, you should do this and say this. I was like, dude, I know how to deal with customer clients. I know how to deal with clients. I've done this a long time. I know what I'm doing when I'm showing a reference. Like I understand how to do my job. I didn't ask you. I got a little snappy with him. I did. But dude, chill. I was like, you don't know what I'm about to do. Wait until I do it and then give me notes. Unless there's like an obvious thing, like I'm doing something wrong completely, like the thumbs on the wrong side of the hands, like some random shit, like I never know what's going on in the artist's mind, so I just wait to see. Yeah, like dude, I know what I plan to do. I just need to get it there, and it's gonna look like I'm a hot mess until I do it. It's gotta have patience. And leave me alone. I need a stamp, so I don't have to like sign every time. If I need patience, my mommy would have made sure I became a doctor. All right, let me send this to them. So I'm gonna not show for a second. All right, I'll text them on my phone. I just need to take a screenshot and send it to them. Try messaging them.
Can you boost the stream music only a little higher to -33? There. Or 30. -30. That's too loud. Try -30. Yep, 30.
I'm on day 2 of my 4-day free login for fun. Ah, 24 crafts level today, tomorrow, and then after, and then I'll be at 100. Nice. I've been debating if I bother to log in, but if you're already at day 2, then I probably won't. It's not like I want to play. I might have just gone on to see the free company house. The only one I have left. The other one, we bought it and everything like that, and then it just no one logged on, and then we kind of lost it. I was like, oh, all that work I did and all that money. Ugh. But yeah. So let's see about that. But I wanted to at least maybe go to the other free company and check on the house and see what kind of new stuff they had and if we wanted to update anything. Unless you like how the house is, if you like it as is, then I won't worry about it. But I don't plan on playing. If anything, I'll just go in and decorate. But no, I know it's a 4-day start once you log in. But if you're already day 2, then I have no reason to go on because I won't have anyone to make me the stuff for the free company. Hold on, let me finish writing what I was writing. This is what I wanted. can buy extra gilded partitions from the seasonal event if you want. I don't even know what the gilded partitions look like. Like, I have not looked at Final Fantasy anything and since I stopped logging in. What was it, like a year ago? Yeah, and I won't be able to do it anytime soon. Between my hand messed up and everything. This piece is coming out gorgeous. Thank you. Yeah, do you know Asa Studios, Misty? I play like this RPG with them on Fridays and they're gonna make their own soon. And they commissioned me to do like this piece. It's gonna be, I think, one of the big bads. Or the big bad. I don't know. So I kind of taking what they said and doing a very rough idea to see if they like this composition before I continue. But yeah, hi Bullet. How you been? So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of stuff. There's gonna be like a planet and it's getting eaten up by a black hole, and then there's gonna be like starships fighting. I added a couple little people just floating. And then so there's gonna be a lot of debris and everything like that. And then like a lot of dead people on the floor in this guy. I'm gonna make him more prominent. Right now he's kind of like just there. But between him and his shadow, which is this dude, I might change how he looks. I kind of just grabbed the image that they like said kind of like this. So I'm just plopping in the elements so I could see if I like the idea. And I'm gonna keep the foreground very much like blues and maybe reds because of like the security lights. And then like make the background of the stars and everything like really bold and colorful. I feel you. Super dope though with the theme. Thank you. Been good. Tyra just remains, bro. I understand that so much. Like I am just in a constant state of tired as well. I don't know the last time I felt well rested. I don't know. Like maybe when I had a lot of caffeine, but I can't even have a lot of caffeine because I have GERD now. So it's like, yay, caffeine. Oh no, that hurts. So I can only have a little bit. I still have caffeine, just a little bit. And only like whatchamacallit, matcha tea or green tea or whatever. I try to stick away from coffee and black teas and stuff now, which sucks because black tea is my favorite. But matcha's my second favorite, so it's fine. I sent you a screenshot? Okay. Oh yeah, those are cute. Oh yeah, that's like the theme we kind of go with around that house. So yeah, get a couple. Um, yeah, at least 4, so I could place it around the house. Cause I have that other one with the tiger, or at least I think it was a tiger. The screaming and red kicking at night wakes me up. And getting up early for work and late to sleep. Oh no. Is that where you guys are gonna get him his own bed now? Because he's being violent towards you at night? Oh no. I've been cutting caffeine. Yeah. Did you go cold turkey or have you been like reducing it? Because Tony is trying to reduce his caffeine intake too. He's like, because he was like up to like over 4 cups a day. And I'm not talking about no American coffee. Sometimes it was Cuban coffee and a lot of it. I was like, I mean, I do that too. Like when I was younger, I did that too, but you know, it's not the best for you. So I told him just start adding decaf to your coffee and add it more and more. So then instead of just going cold turkey, which is very difficult, like I told him to go like add like do half and half of like his regular coffee with decaf, and then just start adding more and more decaf. Now he's down to like just a couple of cups. So he's down. He's already gone halfway, I think, and half of it's decaf. So it's helped him a lot without him feeling ultra tired. Is putting too much strain on my heart? Yeah. Yeah, because decaf also has caffeine. It just has far less of it. Yes, I need his own bed. We didn't get the bed with the intent of him being in the bed with us for that long that we're both in Bailey range. Sorry. I went from 3 to 2 to 1. Nice. Let's cut it with water. That works too. Yeah, the whole point is that the easiest way is just because I've known people who've gone cold turkey and it's like, oh, it's so torturous. But yeah, I am glad that you're taking care of yourself because I'm all for caffeine, but if it's putting strain in your heart, you definitely need to cut that out. Uh, so yeah. I've never done anything this grand before, or at least I'm trying to recall. Maybe in college or something like that. I've done cold turkey before, not fun. No, it's not. It's terrible. It's like cutting out like cigarettes and stuff. Like you just can't. It's very difficult to just go cold turkey. It does give you withdrawals, yeah. Yeah, you really do have to like just dole it down slowly. For my kidney, I feel like it. Oh yeah. Oh no. That's not good. Alright. So, do these people respond to me yet? 'Cause I don't know if I could continue.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. The decaf helped with withdrawal
Oh yeah.
and the craving.
Yeah. He said you just cut it with water, but
then it doesn't taste the same.
oh,
I like the
Tony.
taste.
Okay, that's why. Cause Tony said it doesn't taste the same, and like
I
he's
need
used
it
for
to
the
taste-
flavor. Yeah. Okay. So if it's just for the flavor, then go decaf. He's like, but the flavor. He just made me some matcha tea. Thank you, Tony. He probably can hear me. I don't know. I drink for sustenance. Yeah, Tony does it for both. He needs it because he's so used to it, but he started it off because he just loves the flavor of it, and he drinks it like nothing. He drinks it like soda or water. You know, I don't even know if he drinks water. Oh, they got you for fish oil? Yeah. I need to start taking fish oil again. I stopped taking all vitamins and stuff like that because with my GERD and everything like that, I didn't know what was causing me issues. And it turns out actually the multivitamin that I was taking did attribute to it because I think apparently vitamin C is a no-go. So just in general, vitamin C. So not just citrus foods, but vitamin C as a whole can cause GERD. I was like, why? It's so ridiculous. This diet is terribly complicated, or terribly minimal. I wouldn't say complicated because complicated would be a lot of stuff, but no, it's the list of things I can't have is long, I guess. If you have any good GERD friendly ideas, because I know you like to cook. If you have any good, there's so much stuff I can't have, but I miss food. Okay, so processed natural vitamin C, yeah. I can't have anything citrusy. I can't have anything. I can't have fat or very little fat. Like if I have like I can still have cream cheese, but it has to be low fat. Um, I can't I can have a little bit of butter, but not a lot. I have to pick and choose, you know, very as little as I possibly can. So low fat, um, low sugar. I still have sugar. Usually I'll have like honey and stuff like that. I try to avoid. I'll just have natural sugars, like in a strawberry, for instance. Like whatever is there naturally, I'll have a little bit, but I can't have too much sugar. I can't have chocolate. I can't have what else? I can't have garlic. I can't have onions, which is like in everything. Like all Cuban dishes have these things. Um, what else? So much. Can't have anything with citrus, so a lot of fruits are out. Um, I can't have. What else can I have? There's a lot more to the list. I'm just blanking. But it's ridiculous. I don't even think I can have pork because there's so much fat in it. I can cook lots of food, so I'd have to look and see what the restrictions are. I can have, can you have red onions? I mean, mushroom. I can't have onions. Mushrooms, chicken breast, and I can't have cheese. I can have a little bit of cheese. It has to be um, low fat cheese. So I can have a little bit, but it has to be low fat. So like, I think the goat milk, goat cheese. There's a couple of cheeses that are GERD okay, not great, but GERD okay. There's a Brazilian bakery place nearby that also has some ingredients that are. Oh yeah, I can't go out to eat. The only place I could go out to eat is sushi because it's just literally fish and rice, and I could have that because it's not totally seasoned. Because I can't. Oh yeah, I can't have anything spicy, which is terrible. I love spicy food. Like I'm the type of person who asks for Indian and Thai hot. As hot as you would have it, I want it. If I'm not sweating, it's not hot enough. But I can't have spicy food. So I can still have seasons. Everyone keeps when I tell people I can't have spicy food and I can't have citrus, they're like, okay, so you can't have any seasoning. You can have salt. I'm like, what? No, I can still have seasonings. There are more seasonings out there in the world that aren't spicy and aren't citrusy, or garlic or pepper. I mean garlic or onion. Like there are other things, you know, like fucking Italian seasoning. At least give me that. Give me something. Oregano. You'd add something. I could have ginger. I could have I have ginger every day. I have like a ginger turmeric tea in the morning with like some black pepper because the black pepper enhances the ginger. I mean not the ginger, the turmeric. Leek? You know, I had to look up if I could have leek. I had to figure that out because I kind of just look up as I go along if it's something like not specific to the list. Um, certain things like wheat or flour, I can have carbs. I can have carbs. Like I again, as long as it's not like ultra fatty, I can eat it. It's perfectly fine. Um, easy cook thing to cook up broccoli and add some canned cream, blah, blah, cream of mushrooms. I can have mushrooms, but the cream part might be difficult if it has high fat. Because I can't have milk. I can't have regular milk. I can have like really low fat milk, or I could have like milk alternatives. Like right now I use almond milk, and that does just fine for me. But I put like a little bit. I don't use a whole lot. And chopped up chicken, cooked in the pan. Okay. I feel like you could make a wheat flour soba. Ooh. I love soba noodles. Make it simple broth with radish, carrot, and a little bit of fish sauce. I think I could have fish sauce, or at least a little bit. Shiitake mushrooms. Yeah, I could have. I think I could have all of that. I had to see if I could have radish, but the rest of it looks fine. Take a photo of that. I could, I could definitely have ginger. Scallions. Again, these are specific. I think scallions is like an onion. But you know, you never know. Maybe I can, because sometimes I'll see things that are similar. There's this thing, this powder I got. Let me. I don't know if Tony's here. Tony, do you know what it's called again? There's a thing that's kind of like onion powder. Was it onion powder or garlic powder? It's not though, but it's similar. And I can have a little bit. I've been cooking with it. That people use when they have GERD. They use it instead. I think it's like an Indian spice.
It's from
Like
from fennel, I think.
I've had like this, which it's from fennel, I think.
It's from the fennel plant.
Yeah, from the fennel plant.
Asafoetida.
I don't think I can have a lot of this, but I can have some.
Well, what's the name of it? You didn't tell them.
I showed it to them.
Oh. Asafoetida.
I'm gonna like
Some Indian then.
ruin that word if I try to read it out. The Asian dish is also not from ginger, coconut aminos. A drop of yeah, I can have coconut aminos. I've been using that instead. I can have soy sauce. Again, all within reason with how much. So I can have. I have been like leaning towards Asian. I love Asian foods, and there's so much like. They do often require garlic and onions and all stuff like that, but they don't always. Like I saw on TikTok whatever this simple dish, which I can't use the sauce because I think the sauce is spicy. They use something like gochujang or whatever. But I use like the ingredients that they put in it, like Napa cabbage and like little thin strips of meat and those long mushrooms. I forgot what they're called. But I've been instead like because I was like I don't know of what broth I can make that I could actually drink. So I've just been using whatchamacallit. I was using miso, but I can have miso, but I can't have it every day. I tried it every day, and I think it wasn't doing me good. So I swapped to like chicken broth and some ginger, and I just kept it simple. I was like just those two things and then done. So I've been doing that with those three ingredients and keeping it like not going too crazy about it.
Okay.
Enoki, I think I think that's it. They're like long and skinny and white. Let me see. I'm probably behind on a couple things. Asian just allows and sesame oil. I can have a little bit of sesame oil. And drinking ginger turmeric tea right now. Nice. It's really good, especially for you and your issues too. Like that's a great inflammatory. Like I didn't know about it until someone I knew that also I think had GERD. She told me to like drink that every morning before I eat. And it's helped so much. Like I drink ginger tea maybe like at least twice a day. 3 if I have a bad day. Like I'll have it first thing in the morning and I'll have it last when I'm done with dinner. Now, a lot of Viet dishes are mostly veggies and healthy. Actually, yeah, Vietnamese. I have seen it. It's very simple. I tried to make a pho, but I didn't have the time to make the full broth because it takes like hours or at least an hour. So I just bought like a pho broth thing just to see if I can have it. Because I looked at the ingredients and it didn't have garlic or onions in it. So I was like, okay, we'll try it. So I did that and I made myself mostly like like a pho with most of the veggies. I just didn't have the onions and or the lime or whatever. I love to make it spicy too, but I had to keep it simple. But yeah, I do love the fact that it's so clean and simple. Like it's just mostly, yeah, like you said, mostly veggies and a good broth and stuff like that. The problem is like every time I look up a dish, every broth has like gochujang or something like that, where I know there's different every country has its own thing. It's just the one that I see a lot when I look up like I guess Asian dishes as a whole. But I might look up Vietnamese dishes specific because I always get like on my feed, like on my TikTok feed and stuff like that, it's always like gochujang, gochujang, gochujang. I was like, I can't have that. I have it in my pantry and I can't use it. Or at least I had it. I think I only have now like the one. I have two. I have the one in the brown container still, though I'm not sure if I could have it. I had to check. You can use fermented black bean paste if you want a deep flavor. I did not know there was a fermented black bean paste. That does sound interesting because me as a Cuban, we live off black beans. Huh. You're gonna have to write this down on Discord or something so I can see it later. Or I just take photos of all the stuff you mentioned. You I'm so behind. I've learned to cook countless dishes without it keeps going up. Without much fat because my dad is so picky and doesn't eat fat. Oh, that's great. Yeah, because all the dishes I look up always have a lot of like a couple of main ingredients that I can't have. Either it's like super fatty, like really based off something spicy, or like garlicky or oniony. I was like, no, I'm so sad. I can't have any of that. Is 90-10 beef, low fat? No, should. I mean, if it's just 10% fat, yeah. I think I usually just go for like the leanest meats. Like this is stuff I have. Like I usually just go for like the yeah, I literally just look up like the least amount. Like it's usually like not the best. The good thing is that it's the meat that I usually end up getting is the super cheap meat. Like the super cheap meat because it has like no fat in it. Which is sad because I love fat. I love fat. I love fat in my meat. Giggity. You can use fermented black beans. Okay, I had to look that up. Since you I want to try, you can look at it after stream. Okay. Turmeric is good for joint pain. Yeah, I also have joint issues. I have joints. I have like this thumb alone has trigger finger and it has like some kind of tendon issue. So like right now this whole thing is all fucked. So that's great. So yeah, it's been helping a little bit. Ginger helps with circulation and digestion. Yeah. I do use orange peel during wintertime. But obviously that's a no-go for you. No, it's not. Though I have seen I forget who does this. Is it Japanese? Maybe it's Chinese. I don't know. I'm like an Asian side of TikTok for some reason. Ever since that lady told me I was Chinese. Actually, no, maybe a little bit before then. Because I would see some Asian recipes, stuff like that. So I used to try to make some, but now I can't make any of it. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, but they would use like these dried I don't know if it's a dried fruit or dried nut or whatever like that, and then they'll boil it. Like a lot of women do it for like to help their stomach, especially on their period. And I think it was safe for me. I had to look into it because I know it was good for gut health. I had to look it up what it was again. Because I love tea and I can't have much of it. Like I could have ginger tea. I think I could have chamomile, but I think I had too much of it one time when I was sick, and then I can't have it anymore. My body was just like, no. I think I threw it up one time, and it's just my body's just like, well, to it now. So then that like limits my ginger tea to like my tea to like hardly anything. That's fair. A gochujang is a big Korean thing. Oh yeah, it's probably like I do get a lot of Korean dishes. Trinity, garlic, scallions, and ginger. Yeah, I do get a lot of Chinese ones too because I think that's what it is. I get a lot of Korean and Chinese dishes because I do notice it's like it's always really garlic, really onion, or really gochujang, or like and spicy, and I'm like, oh, I want it. It looks so delicious, but I can't have it. I love Spanish food and such because it's got a lot of nice dried Chinese dates, probably. I just know they're these big kind of like reddish ball things, and then like they show like they're like if you see this bag, get it because it's good for your digestion or whatever. And I was gonna look it up, but then I forgot to save it, so I didn't get to look for it when I went to the Asian market. It's in the School of Ancient Chinese Medicine. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it might have been Chinese. Because I think I've seen a few videos on like ancient Chinese medicine. Like, I was like, that would be great if I could have, you know, those ingredients. Oh, I have seen also goji berries. Goji berries. No, there's goji berries. There's yeah, there's a few berries. I think I've heard of both. Because I know I've seen them a few different ones, and sometimes I've seen it when someone just put both. Sorry if I sound super ignorant. I'm trying to learn, but like I don't know who to ask, and I just go based off what I see like on videos. Like I try to look it up because I'm like, oh, that looks really interesting because I'll see it like on my TikTok feed or something like that, and then like maybe that'll help, and that's something I could maybe have, and that looks delicious, and then I'll try to look it up. But then like I don't know who to ask for these things to know like how I like what I could use instead, or how to do stuff properly or whatever like that. Like, and I love Asian food, and I'll go to a bunch of different places back in the day. Like I'm like I don't care where. I just love the variety of food that they have, and they're all so different but so delicious. You use both to make a hot pot broth? Ooh. I can always ask you, big on lots of Asian food. Nice. I'll definitely bombard you with questions, like, cause like I need more flavors again in my life. Like I basically am down to like, uh, just to keep things like on the cheap side. Like I'll just have like I'll like make food for the week and I'll just have like something simple, barely seasoned, barely anything. Tony does make me sometimes like once in a while he'll freeze me a bunch of something that he like found on TikTok or on YouTube or whatever. Like he'll find like something that's GERD friendly and try to make it for me. And he's done some good stuff. Like there's one that he did. I don't remember the name of the mushroom either. I suck at names, just in the general sense. but like there were these big dried mushrooms, and then he left it in a bowl in water like overnight, and then he made like the sauce for this dish that was really delicious. What did he put in it? Like glass noodles, and there was like some mushrooms in it, and I forget the protein. What was the protein? It was probably chicken. I'm trying to remember. And then I think it had like, I think maybe it was string peas or snap peas, or I think it was snap peas. But I'm not a huge fan of snap peas, so I said put edamame instead, because it also is good for protein. Oh, and tofu. It was delicious. Yeah, I think it was shiitake mushrooms. I think it was that. It sounds familiar. I learned to substitute foods because you can't always source foods in America. Yeah, right? Oh, if you can eat tofu, I know lots of dishes. Yeah, I can totally eat tofu. Yeah, I think that one's pretty safe for me, I think. Yeah, because I think it's so like it's all on how it's like a sponge. It'll soak up whatever flavor you give. So yeah, I do occasionally eat tofu. Tofu, mushrooms, definitely mushrooms because I get a lot of issues with my digestion in general. Like I have a hard time, but it's a good source of fiber, I think, where it's like it's not as harsh as like some other stuff. Like when I get like if I take fiber supplements or whatever, it usually just screws me over more because you have to have the right amount of like water to however much, and if you have too much or too little water, then it screws you over. I'm like, no. Or the source that naturally like from mushrooms. I think mushrooms are probably my best bet when it comes to the right amount of fiber, especially in broths and stuff like that, because that has water in it already. If I put it in a soup, I love soup, especially in this time of year. Man, and I got GERD right after. Oh no, not right after. No, I've had GERD. I just didn't know I had it. I got one of those like those big bowls that heat up, and it has a divider, so you can make two different soups. That you the hot pots that you just put on top of your counter, and I was like making so many soups, and sometimes it'll give me GERD, sometimes it won't. But I didn't know at the time, so I was like, sometimes it hurts like a motherfucker, and other times it doesn't. Why? So yeah, if you have any good soups, I could put in that. That'd be great. Cause that's easy. You just chop up a bunch of vegetables. I just need to get like a good broth that I could actually eat. Because I was putting like mushrooms. Sometimes I put like different noodles. Uh, but I'll try the soba noodles. I don't think I've done soba noodles recently. I should be able to eat it. I'll have to look it up. I know I can have glass noodles. I know I can have rice noodles because I can have rice. So just in general, I could have rice. Got you, fam. Thank you. We got so distracted with food, I forgot to eat a straw. Okay. Oh. But I'm responding to the person that I'm making this commission for. I can't have tomatoes. Surprisingly, I can't have tomatoes. I don't know why. I guess it has too much acid. So yeah, even something as simple as pasta sauce I can't have. Pizza can't have. I mean, I could probably have pizza, but I have to like figure out a sauce or just don't go sauce. A sauce that I could have. And find like low fat cheeses. There is a pizza that I got at Costco, but they're not selling it anymore. I only got a couple, and I was like, "Yeah, I finally found a pizza I could eat." No, because they stopped selling it. By the way, I love the fact that Costco is becoming like an Asian market slowly. And I was like, why? Why is all this good stuff coming when I can't eat it? It's rude. But maybe they'll have more options and eventually I can grab ingredients. Chicken Alfredo pizza is a nice alt. Yeah, if I could find a way to make a low-fat Alfredo sauce. It's possible, but it has to be like as low as I can make it. Yeah, I would refrain from using too much milk and cheese in my dishes. Because even so, I can't have that often. I need things I can make more often than not. Especially like lately, because my GERD is coming back. Like I've been having issues the past few days. I can have dairy. I just can't have high fat dairies. Like it. If you could substitute it for something that is low fat, or at least make a low fat dairy, or like if you go cheese, try find one that's low fat. Like I just don't want all my dishes to have cheese because it adds up, you know, if I have like multiple dishes with cheeses. And no spice. Yeah, no spice, no fat, no citrus, no garlic, no onions, no tomatoes. No chocolate, no. I mean, those are the big major ones. There's probably one I'm forgetting. I'll send you a list if anything. Almost no Vienna dishes have cow dairy. Yeah, like I said, I could have some. It just okay. So like either I substitute it with like a different kind of milk, like a milk substitute that is low, or I had to use very low fat cheeses. And I can only have small portions anyway, so it's fine as long as it's not like as the overall dish is not super fatty. So if you have some milk, it has to be like low fat, and then make sure like the protein or whatever is not high in fat. You know, like it has to be balanced out. Use coconut milk. I have to remember. Let me see. Is coconut milk? Oh, I miss coconut soup. Yeah, because that's what I thought. Yeah, coconut milk has high fat. So I could probably, if you put it, it has to be like just like a little bit. Or I find something that's similar, but that gives similar taste or gives similar whatever, but has less of it. Or I water it down with something. I don't know. As water buffalo, no dairy cows. Most of our food doesn't have it. I didn't know the water buffaloes specifically were not. You couldn't use them as. I mean, it makes sense. But yeah, if it's like if low fat milk has less fat than like coconut milk, then I'll probably go with that. But then or mix it, you know, or add like some almond milk with a little bit of coconut. Like I'll mix it in just to get some of the flavor, but mix it with something that doesn't have as much fat in it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna head out because I haven't I haven't continued to drawing, and it's almost time for me to stop anyways. I gotta get things done. So yeah, Vietnam has okay, I already. Okay, yeah, I pick your brain more later. Keep party. Okay. Oh yeah, no. I have to get going actually. I usually try to leave around 11:30, and it's like 15 minutes till. So I'm just gonna head out. Um, but yeah, no, I definitely wanted to talk about this anyway. Don't feel bad. Because I miss food. I miss having like options. Like right now, it's like okay, I just make a simple protein with salt, maybe Italian food, Italian seasoning, and like rice. Like, or maybe sometimes if my husband's nice to me, he'll give me some sushi. And then like, or I'll have like a little bit of shrimp. But then my daughter is at this kick now where like like there are times where like I'll make steak for myself and then she'll want steak. So like okay, you can have the steak, obviously. Like whatever protein I usually make for myself, I give to her. Um, but then like shrimp is more expensive, so I'll start eating shrimp. But she never wanted shrimp, and then one day she did. She ate all of my shrimp. So I don't make shrimp for myself anymore. I just make it for her. Cause now she doesn't even want the steak. Now she just wants shrimp. Like you're becoming a very expensive baby. I need shrimp money. All right. Well, I gotta get going, but guys, thank you so much for hanging out and talking to me about food options and stuff like that. It was really nice. And yeah, I'll pick your brain later. Figure something out, and I'll make you a list. Or I think I've seen stuff on on Google that I could show you the master list or whatever. And usually like I'll just Google it. Like I'll be like, is scallions good friendly? Like kind of deal. But you'd be surprised at how many things would say like technically it's fine, but sometimes people get issues. And it's true. Like every person is different. Like some people can't have the black pepper with the turmeric and ginger teas, and some people can. Some people can have chives. I have had chives, but like very, very, very little, in like a little miso soup that I'll get like when I order the sushi. They'll give me a little one, and they'll have chives in there, and I can have some. I just can't have like a lot. Definitely not regular onions. And if it's chives, it has to be very, very just a few little bits, just a couple sprinkles. But yeah, I'm heading out, guys. Alright, let's see. Is there anyone? I don't think Amanda's streaming today. I think she does usually stream Mondays, but I don't think today specifically she planned on streaming. Oh, I hear myself. No, stop. They're streaming, and I should raid them, but nah. I'll just end stream.